That ate my pussy. And I probably took her too because I don't even know what I'm doing.
Girl, rock, paper, scissors. Big Lex got that lit. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Girl, Big Lex told Summer, chill. And y'all try to tell me that they didn't fight. Oh, Big Lex fought Tinka. She talking about Tinka. No, babe. She was talking about Summer. What's up, bosses and hustlers? If you love AI tools, side hustles, or turning ideas into income, this channel is your new plug. Now, this is a different type of tea, the business tea. Yeah, side hustle tea. Let's go ahead and get into it. She is dropping a free game on AI, business credit, brand scaling, and even shoe design, all free. So if you got that boss baddie energy, hit subscribe and join the community, boo. Friendship done for, friendship over, ho. Friendship over, ho. So Summer caught herself trying to expose Big Lex after they fell out. Basically said that, you know, Big Lex was in between her legs, girl. I mean, it's really, like, I don't know how else y'all want me to say it. That's what Summer said, girl. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot the bitch that said it. She said Lex was an eater, Lex was a munch. She said, baby, she said she ate mine and I tickled hers.
Oh, you wow. Why? That's why let me say it. What did you want to do? That bitch ate my pussy. And I probably took her too because I don't even know what I'm doing.
So because Big Lex was also having some type of online back and forth with Tinkerbella, which to be honest, I took it as them trolling. I did not take that shit serious. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, most of us, we knew. Oh yeah, she tore through Summer. She got Summer. Cause mind you, she been owed Summer ass whooping. Been owed her a justified one too. Bitch, you got your sister, ho. Now I'm gonna need that for real, ho. You sitting there, you on live talking about I ate you, and girl, no ma'am. So I'm not even gonna lie, I knew she got into it with Summer, and baby Summer confirmed it herself. Somebody said, I just know after they got done fighting, she walked off talking about still pretty. Y'all know Summer, girl, from Baddies Midwest, yeah. Talking about some still pretty after she got whooped on. Anyways, so Summer commented and she said, you know it. Then baby, the very next day she comes online with her lip busted, baby. Lip is real big. Lip is big, ho, swollen. Then the girls put two and two together. Oh, so Les got that lip. Okay, now this is how Summer looked before the altercation, and this is how she looked the day after the altercation. The upper lip swole. Now y'all know I do not care, like I don't care too much for Summer, like y'all know that, but I will give Summer this. I'm gonna give Summer this. No matter what, no matter who she up against, no matter how many people she up against, no matter who beat her up, no matter how many times she lose, win, girl, it don't matter. Summer is gonna keep that same energy. She gonna continue to be Summer. She gonna continue to pop her. She not gonna, that's one thing I do admire about her, because I feel like we done seen too many bitches come on the show. We done seen too many girls come onto the show, and then when they get into it, or they get into it too much, or it's a little bit too much for them, what do, baby? They fade into the background. Latina Rose came on the show popping big shit, got tore through, and we ain't hear nothing else from you. If that was really you, if you was really on that type of timing, you would have kept that same energy throughout the whole show. Bitch, you were on the show the last, what, maybe like 5 episodes? You were on the show towards the end. You wasn't popping nothing throughout the, no girl, you faded into the background real quick. But that's one thing about Summer, like I feel like that's a pattern with a lot of girls. Like it could, you like I said, like it could either be too much, they could either, you know, got beat up and humbled a little bit, but there's no humbling this bitch. Like she she might, you know what I'm saying, like she might get like a little quiet like in the moment, but I promise you it's not gonna last for that long. And like I said, girl, this girl done went through they really went through her. She done got tore through by every heavy hitter. This hoe is still talking. She's still talking. She don't care. I'm telling you, like at some point it's just like, bitch, like she don't give a fuck. It don't faze her enough to shut her up. Even when she got into it with security, and mind you, that is a man. That is like a trained man, a big ass man that literally put put her off the show for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This hoe came back. When she came back, she came back. She came back on timing. Like, she didn't come back quiet. She didn't come back. No. Girl, face is split and she is still being Summer. Like, that's something I do. You know, I will always give that to Summer though. Like, she don't care. She literally does not care. So, baby, like I said, getting tore through by heavy hitters and still popping it. Now the girls want to know which heavy hitter got that lip the worst. Which one did her worse? I'm not gonna lie, according to the 2 teasers that Zeus dropped for Baddies USA, it looked like her and Tesehki fought on multiple occasions. Tesehki slapped her down on multiple occasions, girl. So, I mean, girl, we looking at her face right now. Chill. Girl, I'm gonna give that to Tesehki, girl. Yeah, look at that lip, chill. Got that lip. And the girls are still in the comments trying to take it away from both Big Lex and Tesehki. The girls are in the comments popping it on Summer's side. I would never understand this. And I don't know when the hell this became a thing. When bitches who can't fight or bitches that may not fight as well as somebody else can pop it online, pop it, do whatever they want to do. And then when the heavy hitter whoops them or tears through them, y'all in the comments, oh, it's not a flex. It's not a flex. It's not a flex. It's not a flex to get Summer. She's Summer. She can't fight. That's not a flex. Girl, please, please. Since when does not standing on business with somebody that was popping it online is not, like, what do you mean not a flex? Like, you're right. Maybe they shouldn't be online bragging too much or feeling themselves too much because, you know, no comp. But, bitch, I mean, Summer got her sister to fight Big Lex, to sneak Big Lex. Big Lex let that go. Then she came online saying that Big Lex was an eater. Big Lex was in between them legs. Okay. So it's like, how many times is Big Lex gonna spare her before Big Lex finally like, oh no, I need that. I need that. I need that. Not only that, but Summer got online popping it real bad about Tesehki, digging into her life, repeating certain things. So I'm trying to figure out why Summer can do whatever the hell she wants just because she may not fight as well as those two. Girl, please, I'm not buying it. And then my thing is that y'all care more than Summer does. Summer don't even give a damn. Summer don't even give a damn. Summer fought Tesehki multiple times, and 1 or 2 of those times, we see that Summer initiated that fight. She ran up on Tesehki. What are we saying? Like, y'all care more than she does. She don't even care. We have witnessed in real time the downfall of the big 3.
And respectfully, don't ask me about nobody I don't see me with.
Real in the field, but you better tighten up. Still pretty. Still. We got Dolly. Duck and Reckon is. I just beat in the city. What I drop that low. Send that Zell. Baddies USA. The big 3 hoe. It's just Big Me and then Big.
Now the fans are talking about how the big 3 needs to go on a show called, you know, that show on Zeus, The Conversation, to talk it out, work it out, you know, get a couple phase in, whatever. Big Lex said, ho, there's nothing to talk about. I don't want to be friends with them bitches no more. All right, she ain't say all that, but that's what she basically said. She said she has no interest in rekindling nothing with the big 3. The big 3 is over and there's no conversation to be had. There's nothing else to talk about. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame her. Like, I really don't. Once it gets to the point where we throwing blows and you're online, I mean, Big Lex say it's a lie, but Summer say it's the truth. Okay, she said Big Lex was an eater, like I said. But whether it's true or not, you exposing certain things that we did behind closed doors, or in Big Lex's case, you online lying. You fought Dolly. You got your sister on Dolly. You got your sister on Big Lex. I don't understand how something like that could be rekindled. I wouldn't want to rekindle nothing like that anyway. Like I said, I feel like Big Lex and Summer at some point did have a genuine friendship, but I feel like their friendship literally just thrived off of ignorance and in the fighting and the negativity. Like maybe y'all just weren't good friends for each other anyway. Because again, Summer is going to be Summer no matter who she's friends with. Big Lex, you know, she was a fan favorite before she clicked up with Summer. Like, maybe, just maybe, it'll be good for y'all. You know? Maybe it'll be good for you guys. Y'all literally brought the worst out of each other. And baby, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that y'all didn't give us something to watch on Baddies Africa. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all gave me something to watch. You know, y'all kept it going. But babe, it's the end of an era. Don't drag it out more than what it needs. It don't need to be dragged out no more. Especially if you guys aren't even feeling the friendship yourselves. There's nothing to talk about. I mean, I feel like, you know, them going on the conversation, I feel like it'll be good TV for sure. You know, it'll be good to watch, but for what? Big Lex is ready to move on from Summer and Dolly. She's ready to move on from the big three. And like I said, I do not blame her at all. I mean, I don't. You know, she's starting to become friends with the other girls. She's starting to, you know, I love this for Big Lex. I'm not even gonna lie. I do. I love it for Big Lex. I do. You know, I do. I love it for her. Girl, you ain't got to talk to them bitches if you don't want to talk to them. Next. Georgia.
Next caller. Next caller. Next caller. Cause you ain't talking about nothing. Next caller.
Now, like I said, girl, we ain't never say, we never said that Biggie had to be the best fighter. We never said that Biggie had to be the baddest bitch on the block. We never said that. Now, I'll tell you what we said. We said, oh, you need to start standing up for yourself more. Yeah, you need to start standing up for yourself more. And child, according to these teasers that Zeus is dropping, that's exactly what she's doing. She said, I've been on Baddies Timeout Ho. Nobody's gonna come and play with me when I get back on the show. Now, y'all know her and DTB still got smoke from the Baddies Africa auditions, and as they should, because no shade, DTB, I love you down. You're my fave. You know that. But babe, you snuck her for nothing. You snuck her on some weird shit for nothing because you were drunk. She needs that. No shade, she needs it. And I know you're not going to duck. She needs that. DTB is on the show now, y'all. She has made her appearance. And, you know, let's get into it. Her and Biggie is in there.
Yep, he's good. Stop fucking playing with me. Tell him, Siki. Tell him.
No, that's my friend too.
That's not your fucking friend, bitch. Yeah.
Girl, now y'all know in the teaser also, we seen that Tavii slapped Tommie down, baby. Pushed her back, okay? I mean, if you will, whatever you want to say to describe it, that's what happened. Girl, all right, she was on that. So anyways, so she did that to Tommie. So now people are in the comments saying that Tavii is a puppet. You know, she a puppet, she a crash dummy. She's a flunky, and she's getting paid by Natalie or coerced by Natalie to get into it with Tommie. So somebody said, you know, Natalie paid her to do that. She don't got no reason to not fuck with Tommie. Tavii responded and said, I'm sorry, are you on the show with us? You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. And I have to agree, I feel like before we accuse Natalie of setting this up, I feel like we should at least see how it unfolded before we just make those assumptions. But baby, that's how the girls feel. The girls feel like, you know, Tavii is a minion, and I'm not disagreeing with y'all. They said that Tavii is a minion, and you know, this has something to do with Natalie, which honestly would not surprise me considering the fact that Natalie did try to set up Tommie again back on Baddies Africa after Tommie and Rolly made up. Natalie went to Rolly basically saying like, yo, yeah, you need to get Tommie again. Basically trying to put a bug in Rolly's ear that Tommie was on that with her and that Tommie still wanted to fight her after they already kumbaya. And then blamed it on Amber Rose, which was one of many things that caused Natalie and Rolly to fall out. But like I said, I'm just not gonna take this and run with it. To be honest, I need to see how it unfolded, and then if it unfolded for no reason, then it's like, okay, you know, I'll entertain it. But I can't entertain this right now, child. We don't even know. We don't know yet. I'm not gonna lie. I just think that Tommie is a lot. You know, she's more favored. She's a lot more favored than Tavii is. Y'all favor Tommie over Tavii, and I feel like y'all can't fathom the fact. I feel like y'all cannot fathom the fact that she got slapped down like that. And girl, that was me too. I said, girl, I can't believe this. I gagged though. I'm not gonna lie, girl. I'm here for it. Here for the new storylines. Fans peeped Tesehki and Summer outside of the booking on the bus. You know, talking. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna, you know. which does not surprise me because Tesehki always says that Summer was cool outside of what she said. Hell yeah, the fans caught them. Okay, Messy Mob, so that is all I have for you guys today. Thank y'all so much for tuning into the video, making it to the end of the video, boo. Appreciate you. If y'all made it this far, go ahead and drop any pink heart emoji to let me know that you are a real Messy Mob member, true Messy Mob member, and that you made it to the end of the video. It's MessyMya, it's the Messy Mob girl. I am out this hoe. Bye.